My name is Jamie Hammond, Wildlife Management Officer for Scottish Natural Heritage. The name of our challenge is how can we use technology to estimate herbivore populations and impacts across Scotland in a greener and cost-effective way. We currently use helicopters for the bulk of our work in relation to deer counting. What we're interested in is what other types of technology is out there that would allow us to collect consistent and reliable information and share that with land managers in a way that's perhaps more cost effective and better to meet our environmental obligations in terms of our carbon footprint.
Hello there, my name is Jimmy Irvin and I work for Scottish Natural Heritage as a Wildlife Management Officer. A key role of ours is to better understand the impacts of herbivores on their habitats. A herbivore is an animal that gets their energy from plants and solely plants. So in the UK we're talking about things like domestic livestock such as cows or sheep, to wildlife such as deer, hares and rabbits. And a key role of ours is to better inform sustainable deer management. And to do this, we use various techniques to help count populations of deer across Scotland. Deer counts are carried out to help inform land management decisions that may need to be taken. In Scotland we use a variety of techniques and technologies to count deer, from thermal image in woodland settings to open range deer counts using helicopters. Any count technique is required to have a low error margin to help ensure there's confidence in the information supplied. Helicopter deer counts are carried out across large tracts of open range mountainous terrain. The flight path transects across the land in search of herds of deer, which are then photographed and locations GPS'd. This information is then analysed in the office, mapped and shared with land managers to help inform on-the-ground decisions.
There may be a number of constraints to the project. These could obviously include cost. One of the big hurdles we currently face is around weather. Much of our population assessments are undertaken during the winter, so having good weather conditions is essential. Staff time and resource is also another factor, and perhaps most importantly, the data itself needs to be of sufficient quality and reliability that our stakeholders and land managers buy into it and can use it effectively to inform their decision making on the ground. A good outcome for the project would mean we've perhaps been offered and considered a number of alternatives to using helicopters. We'll need to be able to produce good quality data that's both reliable and trusted and ensure our stakeholders buy into it so that they can use it for decision making on the ground. This project is important to us for a number of reasons. It provides a potential reduction in our annual budget for our deer census programme, a reduction in our annual carbon footprint, increased efficiencies in terms of staff time for data collection and processing, and help us improve the confidence in the data collected and provided by us. We hope that you'll find this challenge interesting. Our continued understanding about herbivore numbers and impacts is important to advise land managers across Scotland so that people can continue to see and enjoy animals like these around our landscapes. Whilst the use of helicopters might sound glamorous at times, the costs and carbon footprint associated with them does mean that we do need to keep abreast of what new technologies are out there that will allow us to continue to do our jobs effectively. Thank you.